So more than 150,000 federal workers are still being paid because of the Doge cuts, these early retirements, early releases, to not do anything. The reporting that's coming out is billions and billions of dollars of waste because we are still paying these people. The most ridiculous accounting job in human history, and I think it will take us years to see what this actually costs us in experience and manpower. But the cost of paying these people to do nothing, which is the most anti-Republican thing in the world, right? That's what they did.
I mean, this comes at the time, too, they passed the big, beautiful bill because we can't pay people to do nothing. We can't give people health care if they're not working. And then, of course, you had Elon Musk throughout the first part of this year say, let me give you lots of money to not work for the government, and I'll pay you through the end of September. And again, 154,000 federal workers thought, you know what? I was going to retire anyway. Let me go ahead and get paid for another 6 months. Why not? So you have a lot of people that retired, but also took the buyout, so they just get extra pay before they hit their retirement. You've got people who have already found other jobs that say, I'm just getting 2 paychecks for 3 or 4 months here. This is great. And they got to leave this administration where they know most likely they would eventually be asked to do something that could be illegal, something that goes against their own ethics. They get out of the shit show and they make a killing off of it. Meanwhile, Doge has now officially cost the federal government far more than what they have saved. And it's because of the incompetence. It's because you had 19-year-olds running the stupid thing. And this is the obvious consequence of that.
Well, don't forget a man that's high on ketamine and didn't know where he was at and had incontinence problems because of the amount of ketamine he's taken, and who now seems contented just to kind of shoot from the sidelines about Jeffrey Epstein, which this is a much better role for him, I think. Yeah. But it is shocking the waste. Again, we've done other reporting on the lack of manpower, the brain drain that this was caused. But this is just dollars and cents. From a business perspective, this is just absolute stupidity.
Yeah, and typically, if you end up getting a severance package from a job that you leave, or if they say you need to go, but we'll pay, it's not 6 months. It's at most 3 months, depending on your position, typically maybe 2 or 3 paychecks. But Doge, with just no idea of how things typically work, said, we'll just pay you half the year. Just get out of here. And then, of course, a lot of these people, too, the number is much higher than 154,000 because they had to bring a bunch of them back. They had to bring thousands back after they realized, well, wait a minute, we actually can't run the government without some of these people. So they send them these emails like, would you please come back? And some of them have and got to keep the extra money. Like, none of this makes any sense. It's just the dumbest of the dumbest who are running Doge making these decisions.
I think that would be his campaign for his third term in office, is the dumbest of the dumbest. And at this point, that's the one campaign promise he has fulfilled.